Welcome to the spacious H&P Arena here on the campus of Texas Southern University for tonight's game between the Huston-Tillotson Rams and your Texas Southern University Tigers. I'm Kevin Allen, the Silver Fox, and I'm here with your main man, Robert Hatter. Good afternoon, Robert. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you, man. I can't wait to get this started. I've never seen Huston-Tillotson play before, but I'm excited about to see what TSU is going to do this tune-up game before the real deal starts on Monday.
That's right. Hey, I appreciate everything you did this afternoon on the Chop Shop. You know.
Oh, you had fun. We had fun today. You started some stuff on the Chop Shop today.
Man, we're trying to get this game rolling. Jordan Carl Nicholas will be jumping for the Tigers. He tips it over to John Walker. Walker with the Tigers be coming from left to right. John Walker at the top. The screener over to P.J. Henry. On the left corner, screen by John Walker III. John Walker III has the ball in the corner. They're trapping him. Jordan Carl Nicholas on the drive, missed. Got his own rebound, stepped out of bounds. Huston-Tillotson Rams will be getting the basketball here, and they'll be going from right to left here on your television screen here on the campus of Texas Southern University. Huston-Tillotson, number 14. Jimmy Kelly over 0-0 with the Charles Hallman. Back to Jimmy Kelly up at the top. Huston-Tillotson swinging the basketball. Over to 14. No good. Jordan Carl with the rebound. P.J. Henry on the push. P.J.'s looking. He's dribbling in the corner. Screen out. P.J. up to the top to David Barnes. David Barnes over to Jordan Gillum. Back over to John Walker III. What are you seeing so far, Robert?
Well, they're just filling each other out, man, right now. I'm watching that pass right there from Jordan Gillum. It's got to be a little bit more crisp. Johnny Jones, I'm sitting there watching him, just watching his actions right now. It's the first game. It's the game right before conference, right? So I just want to see how they're going to click.
Huston-Tillotson with the foul. P.J. Henry. It looks like the Rams are blitzing P.J. Henry or whoever's getting that ball at the top. They're blitzing to try to get that pass out of his hand quick.
Of course, and you have to cut the head off the snake. P.J. Henry is the head of the snake.
John Walker taking the basketball out over to P.J. Henry. P.J. Henry's calling out the signals. Tigers are getting in their set. Over to David Barnes. David Barnes look at the top to John Walker III. John Walker over to Jordan Gillum. Jordan getting over Jordan Carl Nicholas. David Barnes. He's looking 5 seconds left on the shot clock. He's looking over to Jordan Carl Nicholas. Over to P.J. Henry. Have to get it up quick. Over at the three-point line. No good. David Barnes with the offensive rebound. Tries to get it up. Rams hands everywhere. Jump ball. Tie basketball. That would be going over to Huston-Tillotson Rams.
I like what I see. It's going to be a dogfight in here tonight. You got to remember, man, it's been over the Christmas holidays, right? Over the Christmas break, it takes a little longer for some people to get their legs in. So let's give them a few more minutes.
Get your tune up here. Huston-Tillotson, number 12, which is Faith Williams. That's out of Dickinson, Texas. Over to 0-0. Throws the ball out of bounds. Texas Southern will receive the basketball.
I'm watching. I like the 0-0, Kevin. But guess what? I like what I see. I like what I see.
John Walker is getting the basketball. Running a weave over to P.J. Henry. P.J. looks. He looks. P.J. gets it down in the post. Over to John Walker. They're double teaming that as soon as he gets it. Over to Jordan Carl Nicholas at the three-point line. Swings the basketball. David Barnes. He looks over to Jordan Gillum. Jordan Gillum back over to David Barnes. David Barnes turns it over. Number 14, Jimmy Kelly on the push. And there's going to be a foul by Jordan Gillum.
Huston-Tillotson is very aggressive out the back. Let's see, can they keep this up? And all we got to do is move the ball quick. The ball moves faster than the man. So keep moving the ball and make them work. Make them work. And what I saw a minute ago, we need to get the ball from one side of the floor to another side of the floor, and we're going to score on the third side of the floor.
Okay. Basketball, Huston-Tillotson. Jimmy Kelly's at the line. Huston-Tillotson 1, your Texas Southern Tigers 0. Tigers stand up until they get a basket, and they've been standing up for the first 2 minutes and 50 seconds of this basketball game. Haven't scored the basket yet. It's a ritual here in H&PE Arena. Jimmy Kelly makes the second one. Huston-Tillotson up 2-0. John Walker inbounds the basketball over to P.J. Henry. P.J. Henry goes over on the right side over to Jordan Gillum. He picks up his dribble. Down to Jordan Carl Nicholas. Dribbling the basketball. Goes right into a trap. He's looking over. Pass it over to Jordan Gillum. Back over to Jordan Carl Nicholas. Nicholas look. There's a double team. Jordan Gillum. Inbound to John Walker. Look like they're having a little trouble with the pressure. Number 2, which is Terry Ellis. Over to 0, which is Charles Harmon. Number 12, Faith Williams. Faith Williams look.
And the reason we're having trouble, Kevin, like you remember I said, you want to exploit one side of the floor, exploit the other side of the floor. You're going to be able to score from the third side of the floor. We ain't making it to the second side of the floor. We're keeping the ball over here. Move the ball, move it, make the defense move.
What the Tigers got to do is Jordan Carl Nicholas or John Walker, once they get the ball, somebody's going to dive to the basket to get that quick
Yeah,
pass.
but just move it to one side. They can't stay on one side of the floor. Make the defense work.
Faith Williams at the top. He looks. Faith Williams drives the basketball. Tough shot over Jordan Carl Nicholas. P.J. Henry. P.J. Henry on the push over to Jordan Gillum. Back over to P.J. Henry. P.J. Henry looks. He shoots the 3 ball. No good. Faith Williams with the rebound. Huston-Tillotson is real aggressive. They're pushing the basketball, and they want a fast tempo, it looks like, Robert Hatter.
But, Kevin, I'm saw one side of the floor right there. Kevin, great offensive team. It's a little sloppy right now, and Coach Jones is going to call a timeout, and he's going to straighten that stuff out very soon.
P.J. Henry on the push from left to right over to David Barnes. Looks like there's a foul on Huston-Tillotson. The foul is on number 4 for Huston-Tillotson. Austin Chapman, his second personal foul. Second team foul. Tigers bring the ball inbound over to back to P.J. Henry. They got to swing. Jordan Carl Nicholas missed the layup. John Carl Nicholas misses again, gets his own rebound.
Go. That's that holiday cooking. Go. They have their holiday food. They had 1 or 2 practices, hadn't ran that thing out of them yet. They're going to be all right in a minute. I want to get P.J. Henry going because guess what? We getting ready to go into conference play, Kevin. We going to need P.J. Henry to be P.J. Henry. Right now, it just seems like he's a little tentative.
Jordan Carl Nicholas at the free throw line shooting 2. He missed. And we're back here on the campus of Texas Southern University. David Barnes takes the ball out. John Walker, the third. Quick shot. Misses that. Tipped out of bounds by Jordan Carl Nicholas. Ball to be for Huston-Tillotson Rams. And again, Huston-Tillotson will be coming from right to left. Cecile Scott inbounds the basketball over to Jimmy Kelly. Jimmy Kelly looks and gets it over to Faith Williams. Faith Williams looks. Huston-Tillotson running a weave. Faith Williams still looking. Gets back over to Jimmy Kelly. Jordan Carl Nicholas on the steal. Nicholas will be going all the way and a slam basket. Jordan Carl Nicholas. 13:45.
Mama, there go that man.
Wow. Williams giving him the baseline. Runs him over to Jordan Carl Nicholas. Got a trap there. Timeout. We'll go over to Huston-Tillotson.
Houston gave him a taste of, Texas Southern gave them a taste of their own medicine, Kevin. Guess what? Pressing teams don't like to be pressed.
Yeah, and also with Faith going into that corner, P.J. baited him, going directly over to Jordan Carl Nicholas for the trap. Get him a timeout here. We're going to keep this thing right here, Robert. Tell me what you see so far in this first half.
I just see we're finally going into Texas Southern's tempo. We're finally getting running and gun. Johnny liked to run and gun. And these guys trying to junk the game up. Huston-Tillotson trying to junk the game up and make it slow sometimes, fast sometimes, trap sometimes. Now we just got to impose our will on the other team right now.
13 minutes, 34 seconds remaining. Huston-Tillotson being bound in the basketball. Back over to Faith Williams. Faith Williams handling the ball a lot. Over to Jimmy Kelly. Jimmy Kelly over to Terry Ellis Jr. Back to Faith Williams at the logo. Number 5, Nasir Scott shoots it. Bingo. Huston-Tillotson 8, Texas Southern. Huston-Tillotson 11, Texas Southern 8. P.J. Henry calls out to play over to Jordan Gillum. Jordan Gillum over to David Barnes. David Barnes back over to P.J. Henry. Running a high low over to John Walker. Back. He and P.J. are playing catch. Jordan Gillum. Here comes that trap. Jordan Carl Nichols is going to have to move it quick. And he goes quickly, gets to the foul line, and gets fouled.
I just wish Jordan Carl Nichols can get a little bit deeper into the post when he catch that, so he won't be running away from the basket. He'll make that shot every time because this guy, he's much bigger than this guy. Look who's coming off the bench. First man off the bench.
For Huston-Tillotson will be number 15, Jordan Burrows, and for Texas Southern be number 4, Ranger.
Oh,
that last name rings a bell.
Yeah, it's a banner up in the top of the stadium.
Name Granger.
Name Granger up in the top of the stadium.
Jordan Carl Nicholas makes that first shot. Makes the second one. 11-10. Huston-Tillotson up. Kobe Granger's been playing a whole lot better. Looks like he's getting some playing time now. Okay, here Ellis shoots that 3 again from deep. P.J. Henry, he's on the push. Jordan Carl Nicholas over to Kobe Granger in the corner. Good cross-court pass. That's the pass you've been asking about. John Walker over to P.J. Henry. Here comes the screen and the roll. Kobe Granger over to Jordan Carl Nicholas. Carl got to shoot that basketball right there. Playing too much with it, and it's got to go up.
I'm right, Kevin. If Jordan Carl, if he don't just look the score, just look first, he can kick it out to the other side. Because they had all 5 men guarding 1. So he just got to look and kick it out.
You got your coaching hat on today, huh?
Man, I'm across from one of the best.
Jordan Carl Nicholas back at the free throw line again. He makes this one. 11-11. Household changes for Huston-Tillotson. Faith Williams back in the game, along with number 0, Charles Hallman. Jordan Carl Nicholas back at the line, shooting 1 shot here. 11-11. 12 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in this first half. Makes the next shot. Who's the second man coming off of the bench, Adam?
Babyface game.
Getting in here, huh?
Keelan Farouk.
All right, number 14, Jimmy Kelly into the back. Dribbles across half. Jordan Carl Nichols.
Go.
P.J. Henry dribbles it up from the 3. Back over to David Barnes. Carl's got to slow down on the pass. Out of bounds. Tilt basketball by Huston-Tillotson. 11 minutes, 54 seconds remaining. We have a media timeout. Texas Southern 12, Huston-Tillotson 11. We're going to take a timeout here, and we're going to come back right back with some of the action. We'll get a little bit of information from Robert Hatter. You're listening to Fighting Tiger Basketball. back. Texas Southern basketball. John Walker inbounds the basketball over to P.J. Henry. P.J. Henry looks at the top. David Barnes on the cut. He looks screened by John Walker. Screen and roll. Got 5 seconds on the shot clock. P.J.'s going to have to shoot it up. P.J. for the 3 basket.
In and out, Kevin. The best game in basketball. Pass it in, they draw him in, and kick the ball back out.
I like the move what Coach Jones did, getting the young fellas in early, because he's going to need these guys down the stretch, and they're going to have to get that experience.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Faith Williams drills the basketball. David Barnes on it. He throws it away. Miscommunication there with Faith Williams and Charles Haltman. Texas Southern basketball. Again, it takes somebody coming from left to right.
He did the worst thing in basketball. Never take your eye. If you're out there, young players, never take your eye off the ball. Always watch the ball. Ain't but one out there.
David Barnes received the basketball. Picked by John Walker. David Barnes goes into the trap. Got to get it out quick. P.J. Henry breaks him down. P.J. for another 3-point shot. Short. Jimmy Kelly over to Faith Williams. Faith Williams gets the basketball. He tries to drive that basketball. Tough shot. Keelan Farouk on the rebound on the push. This is when I really like the Tigers when they're at their best right now. Kobe Granger looks like he got fouled. He got fouled again.
Kobe got to put that in there, baby.
Got hit twice.
That's all right.
Nephew got hit twice now.
Get in the weight room then. He looked like he been in there already. No, but you know what I've been watching? I looked at the stat sheet, and I'm always alarmed by this. What we got? 12 points. Texas Southern got 12 points, but we only got 2 assists. I like to have more assists. That means you're passing the ball, getting your players involved, getting your team involved.
Hey, part 3 of the babyface.
The babyface game
is in the building. Kobe makes both free throws. 17-11. Texas Southern leading. Shakir O'Neal. I'm sorry. Shakir O'Neal in the basketball game. Faith Williams on the pick. Keelan Farouk. Here comes the trap. Got it back off to Nasir Scott. Okay, in the corner. Almost out. Faith Williams got the basketball. Kobe Granger zeroes in on it. Good defense.
That's a good bad call.
Looked like that's a bad call on him that time.
That was good defense.
Grabbed him and pushed him
that was
on
good
that.
Defense.
Should be going the other way. Good defense by Kobe Granger. Yeah. I think that was a bad call by the official. Looks like Faith Williams grabbed Kobe Granger on that one. Good defense by Kobe Granger on that play. Faith Williams running a weave. Fake the basketball. Kobe Granger up. Here comes the pick. Went up high. Keelan Farouk. Faith Williams. Got to stay on the ground. Pushed off again.
Kevin, I'm impressed by our defense. They making good shots. You know, they're just making better offense, but we are playing great defense. Texas Southern's playing great defense.
Great defense. John Walker will be taking the basketball out. He'll be inbounding the basketball over to P.J. Henry. P.J. comes down. Over to Kobe Granger. Back over to John Walker. Shakir for the back door. Good back door by P.J. And good tip by Kobe Granger. One thing about Kobe Granger, he stays by the rim and he gets all the
junkyard dog, baby. Every team needs a guy like that.
And Kelly's with the basketball. He looked. Kobe pushes him right. Good defense by P.J. Henry. Good shot by Terry Ellis in the corner. John Walker will be taking the basketball. He's inbounding the ball over to P.J. Henry. 19-14. Texas Southern is leading. Kobe Granger, he looks. He keeps his dribble. Back over to John Walker. Shakir on the cut. Over to P.J. Henry. Looking for the pick from John Walker. John Walker's on the post. Good rotate. P.J. Henry. Over to Keelan Farouk. Farouk air ball that one. Good defense by number 5, which is Nasir Scott.
What about that?
Keelan's going to have to pump fake and go around him on that one. But that's all a part of learning and also about getting his minutes in.
Coach, I just want him to space the court. Space the court, make the read, hit the open man. Because these guys will make a mistake on the defensive end.
Eddie Kelly picks it up. He goes over to Charles Hallman, over to Terry Ellis, back over to Eddie Kelly. Eddie Kelly shoots a long 3-point, which will be short. John Walker got to kick that ball out. Jordan Gillum, he looks too long of a pass, I think. Inbound it back. Keelan Farouk. There's a block. staying aggressive. Keelan Farouk will get that foul called on against Huston-Tillotson on number 0, Charles Hallman.
It seemed like the young crew, they're a little nervous right now. They don't want to make no mistake, but go make a mistake.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, he have to take me out for making a mistake.
Stay aggressive.
I'm going to stay aggressive every time. Stay aggressive.
Farouk at the free throw line. He'll be shooting 1 and 1. 19-14, Texas Southern is leading. Keelan Farouk at the line. Misses the first one. Eddie Kelly gets the rebound. Terry Ellis, gets the rebound for Huston-Tillotson. Kobe Granger on the defense. Kobe pushes him right into the trap. Keelan Farouk, good recovery. High pick and roll, back over to Jimmy Kelly. He misses it. Foul on number 14, Kobe Granger. That's his second personal foul.
He's playing aggressive, Coach. I mean, he's playing aggressive, Kevin. So let me tell you something. I'll take that foul. I'm not mad at that foul.
8 minutes, 28 seconds remaining here in the first half. Texas Southern 19, Huston-Tillotson 14.
Oh.
Over to number 5, Nasir Scott. He's a shooter. Keelan Farouk up on it. Kobe Granger still staying aggressive. Pushes him right again. Good tip by Kobe Granger. Look, Keelan Farouk on the push. Keelan's going to take that. I knew he was going to take that, Robert. He's going to take that one. A little bit too.
He should have passed out.
Should
have passed that. Stop at the free throw. Every day in practice, they got a drill where you stop at the free throw. The guy going to either stay with you or keep. You can drop the pass up. Because Shakir was right there on the wing. All they had to do was flip it to him.
Exactly.
That's why Coach got him out of there.
Got him out of there.
That's all right.
Number 4, Chris Craig, the one you talked about on your
show today. Chris Craig is in the building.
Yeah.
Chris, somebody call you Curtis. I ain't going to call their name.
Also for Texas Southern, number 12, Zai Moore.
Oh, Zai's in the game.
Zai's in the game. His bag of tricks today. Basket by Austin Chapman, 19-7. Texas Southern by 2. Coach Jones is saying run motion over the side. Back over to Chris Craig. Over to Shakir O'Neal. Back over to Jordan Gill.
The ball. Who the ball? Who the ball?
Foul on the 3-point shot. Looked like a little Reggie Miller to me. What you think, Robert?
No. I mean, he shot it in motion. And I would never forget, Coach Jones showed me early in the season, if Shakir gets his feet set, he can cash it. I came in practice, he was cashing shot after shot after shot when he get his feet set. We just got to put him in a position where he get his feet set.
37 seconds remaining in. Test. Test 1, 2, how I sound. Bring me back after the commercial. Shakir O'Neal, we're back on the campus of Texas Southern University in the H&P Arena. Shakir O'Neal at the line shooting. 3 shots. Makes the first one. Shakir for the second one. He makes the second one. This is easy 3 points that he can pick up. Shooting his third shot. He'll be shooting next one. And makes the third shot. Makes all 3. 22-17. Extends that lead to 5 points. Takes 7 up. Number 4, Kelly brings it back.
Kevin, some people don't know how hard that is.
I did that in my sleep, man.
3 in a row?
In my sleep.
Yeah, okay.
Tough shot. Air ball. Shaquille O'Neal with the rebound. On the push. Over to Jordan Gillum. Jordan Gillum, look. Back to Shakir. Over to Carl Nicholas. Carl Nicholas with the basket. Slam dunk. Good pass by Chris Craig on the assist. 24-17. 17 minutes remaining here in the first half. Texas Southern extending that lead. Kelly passes it over to Austin. Austin back over to Ellis. Texas Southern with the pass. Shakir with the dunk. Easy basket. Shaquille O'Neal, 26-17. Texas Southern extending that lead. Huston-Tillotson a little bit careless with that basketball. 6 minutes and 35 seconds remaining here in the first half. Texas Southern extending that lead. Terry Ellis dribbles the basketball up top. Jordan Carl-Nicholas playing great defense. Jordan Gillum jumped the pass. Jimmy Kelly with the basketball against Zy Mortar. Good defense. Texas Southern on the steal again. Chris Craig on the pass. Oh, Zy Mortar missed it. Over to Shaquille O'Neal. Back over to Mortar. Mortar brings the basketball out. Turn over Texas Southern a little bit. But
you know I'm sitting over here being cool because I'm just as cool as the other side of the pillow. Because guess what? It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time, Coach.
9-point lead. Texas Southern up. 6 minutes, 8 seconds remaining. Huston-Tillotson bringing the basketball from right to left. Faith Williams back in the basketball game for Huston-Tillotson. Over to Austin Chapman. Back over to Nasir Scott. He can shoot it. Jimmy Kelly with the basketball at the top. Back over to Nasir Scott. Over to Charles Hallman in the corner. Tries to go one-on-one against Jordan Carl-Nicholas. Over to Faith Williams. They go push him in the corner. Shoots a tough shot. Over to Jordan Carl-Nicholas. Blocked by Zy Mortal. Couldn't get that pass over to Carl-Nicholas.
Oh, good pass.
There it is. Great pass by Shaquille O'Neal. Alley-oop to Jordan Carl-Nicholas.
The baby face game, baby.
In the building. 5 minutes and 38 seconds remaining here in the first half. Hey, we're going to keep this thing right here.
We can keep it right here?
Keep it right here.
Coach, it was just a matter of time. You know how like people always tell me, Robert, they stayed at the first half, they stayed with us. I said that's why they play 2 halves. The better team, as the time goes, the better team going to wear the other team down. And TSU is a much more superior team. They were just a little sloppy, man. You got to understand, they've been hanging out for Christmas. They had a couple of days practice. That first day of practice, y'all, is usually is just conditioning. The next day, he said, all right, we got to get it right. Because guess what? We got a strong opponent coming in here on Monday. On Monday. That's planning on, you got to understand, those first 3 games, that first 4 games of conference play are so important.
So critical.
So guess what? I am so glad Smarter Johnny Jones has scheduled this game after Christmas when you come back sluggish so you have a chance to work some kinks out.
28-17 right now, but he's working everybody in right now because he knows that Sean Wood is going to come in here with those Southern Jaguars on Monday, and they're going to be cocked and loaded and ready to play. And you got, as you stated, you're opening up conference play, and that game is very,
They
very
better
critical.
be ready because I think we ready too. They better be ready. I think TSU ready too.
Take Southern back on the court. Here was Zy Mortar, Jordan Gillum, Shaquille O'Neal, David Barnes, and Jordan Carl-Nicholas on the floor for Texas Southern. 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Faith Williams at the top. Faith Williams looks, gets the ball over to Nasir Scott. Got to be careful because he can shoot it from out there. Good hand by Shaquille O'Neal to knock the basketball out. Huston-Tillotson will be getting the basketball under their own basket. Looking, Jimmy Kelly takes it out over to Charles Hallman. Back over to Faith Williams. Faith Williams back over to Jimmy Kelly. Jimmy Kelly looks down over to Hallman. Hallman looks. Good defense. Leave Faith Williams wide open. Can't leave him open. Rebound by Jordan Carl Nicholas. Over to Jordan Gillum. Yeah, he's looking. Goes with the pick with Carl Nicholas. Good pass over to Zy Mortar. Back down to Jordan Carl Nicholas. Over to David Barnes.
Great ball movement.
Air ball. Short armed it. Over to Kelly. Kelly pushes the basketball. He pushes it over to Austin Chapman. Back to Kelly. Over to Nasir Scott. They figured out he's a shooter over there. Keeping a hand in his face. Over to Hallman. Back over to Kelly. Kelly calls out a shot. Good defense. Good defense. Over to Faith. Seconds on the shot clock. Chapman. Long three-point shot. 28-20. Texas Southern lead.
So they just going to live and die by the three. Coach, guess what? All they did is pass around the perimeter. Coach, I would live with that. I would live with that.
Zy Mortar looks over to Shakir O'Neal. Gets the basketball over to Jordan Gillum. High post to Jordan Carl Nicholas. He goes back, kicks it out. Over to Shakir O'Neal. Long pass. Jordan Gillum shoots a three-pointer. Short armed it. David Barnes with the rebound. Good in and out right there. David Barnes, 30-10, Texas Southern leading.
Yeah, Kevin, the best in the world shoot 40-some%. So you ain't going to keep hitting them threes.
Jimmy Kelly dribbling the basketball. Look like they're going to keep shooting that basketball out there. Zy Mortar makes a foul way out high. 3 minutes, 45 seconds remaining here in the first half. Texas Southern up 30. Huston-Tillotson 20. There's a media timeout. We're going to take one, too, and we're going to return to action here in H&P Arena. You are listening to Texas Southern Fighting Tiger basketball. With Texas Southern University leading this basketball game 30-20. Jimmy Kelly picks the basketball up, passes it over to Faith Williams. Faith Williams back up top over to Jimmy Kelly. Jimmy Kelly looks, 9 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Faith Williams. It looks like that basketball is off to Faith Williams. Great defense by P.J. Henry.
Awesome defense. I keep telling you, I'm waiting on P.J. to be P.J.
Jimmy Kelly comes out of the basketball game and being subbed by number 2 for Huston-Tillotson, Terry Ellis Jr. P.J. Henry brings the basketball up. 3 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. He looks, he passes the basketball over to John Walker. Now Jordan Carl Nicholas is taking his time getting that entry pass. Back over to Jordan Carl Nicholas. Shoots it, basket. Jordan, now he's figured it out. He's a little bit more patient once he gets that basketball in there. He's not so quick making his move.
Great two-man game.
basketball for Huston-Tillotson. 2 minutes, 38 first half, 32-22. Huston-Tillotson staying in that 10-point range. Faith Williams dunks the basketball over John Walker III. John Walker inbounds the basketball while P.J. Henry's putting on his shoe.
P.J. better have eyes in the back of his head. When you steal the ball from somebody, know they're coming behind you. You got to cut them off.
That basketball saying wolf. P.J. Henry brings that basketball, leading up. Now he comes up. Jordan Gill. He looks. John Walker. Now here comes the trap. Score pass.
Great pass.
Good pass. David Bond. Good jump shot there. David Bond. Good ball movement.
Space the floor. Get the ball to the opening man. Easy basketball.
2 minutes, 5 seconds remaining here in the first half. Texas Southern leading this basketball game by 12, 34-22. Basketball goes over to number 0, Charles Hallman. Back over to number 2. He's looking to pass it. There he goes. Back over to Charles Hallman. Blocked by David Barnes. Jordan Carl Nicholas gets the rebound. P.J. Henry.
He hurt some. P.J. hurt some.
P.J.'s been having a little growing trouble, I think.
That's what it is.
He's been having some trouble with that this year.
That's why he's been tentative.
Yeah, he's kind of hesitant. That's why he's not on that push like he normally does.
Okay.
Kobe Granger enters a basketball game. Jordan Gillum, with the basketball. He looks over to John Walker. John Walker over to Kobe Granger. Can't get that pass in there. Got to get it back out.
It's all right.
John Walker over to Jordan Gillum. Jordan Gillum's going to have to do something. Got that basketball over to Carl Nicholas. Over the inbound pass. Over to Faith Williams. Steals that basketball. Faith Williams takes David Barnes. Out of bounds. Good tip by David Barnes. Slows down the break. 1 minute, 15 seconds remaining here in the first half. Huston-Tillotson will be getting the basketball under their own basket. They'll be barking out signals. Let's see if what type of defense the Tigers implement here.
Kobe not watching the ball.
Wasn't watching the basketball, watching this guy. Faith Williams dribbles the basketball. Charles Hallman setting the screen. Jordan Gillum turns him over to Jordan Carl Nicholas. Carl Nicholas on the rebound. Great defense. David Barnes, he'll let it fly. Air ball. Charles Hallman gets the rebound over to Faith Williams. Huston-Tillotson, it looks 45 seconds remaining here in the first half. Tigers are doing a good job on the pick and roll and turning them to the corner. David Barnes on the switch, still on Faith Williams. Up on number 5, Nasir Scott. Nasir Scott can pick and pop it. Faith Williams on a double screen. John Walker. Good defense. Carl Nicholas. Faith Williams. Nobody's calling him out. He's behind him. Faith Williams going to shoot the tray ball. He misses. They're tipping it again. David Barnes with the pass. Kobe Granger. Good pass back. Oh, great pass by the Tigers. Kobe Granger to Jordan Gill. Jordan.
I like that. Hot potato. I like that. It's all right. I mean, we should be up 1,000, but I'll take it.
You'll take that 36-22.
I'll take it.
Texas Southern leading at the end of the first half here, 36-22 over Huston-Tillotson in this last preseason basketball game before we step into conference. What are you seeing in this first half?
Kevin, it's some ups and some downs. Ups and some downs. I see some things, some sloppy. They cleaning it up. Coach is going to clean it up. They're gonna huddle up tomorrow, and they'll be ready for conference play very soon. Great tune-up, smart move by Coach to schedule this game today.
15 is behind us. Texas Southern 36, Huston-Tillotson 22 at half. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back for Texas Southern Fighting Tiger basketball. do like we did in Vegas and put David Barnes out there. And then you can go with all 5.
Okay. I got you.
I got my coach's hat on.
Okay.
Good tip by Granger on the shot.
Yeah.
Moran with the rebound. He looks. He's trying to get by Burrows. Good play by Moran. Burrows said, hey.
Yeah, 15 on that best. $15 don't weigh but a buck 40, buck 50. And he trying to put every bit of that little 150 pounds in somebody's way.
Moran at the free throw line makes his first one. Texas Southern been shooting pretty well from the free throw line today.
Let's see.
Moran at the line, preparing
Absolutely.
for his second shot. He makes the second one. Texas Southern, a great free throw shooting
Absolutely.
team. Justin Rogers bringing the basketball up against Shaquille O'Neal.
Justin, the freshman.
Justin gets the basketball over to Charles Hallman. Hallman looks. He looks. He's driving against John Walker.
Oh.
Nice dribble drive by Hallman. Moran brings the Moran.
Modesto, California.
That's where he's from?
Yes, sir.
Moran brings the basketball up.
Oh, I knew he was going to get that thing up.
Nasir Scott.
Hey, let me tell you something. Moran, I love you, Isaiah. Isaiah, you can't get ripped like that, Doc.
He's getting his work in as well.
But in college basketball, you have to protect the basketball at all costs. Let me tell you something. If the guy take it, you get your body and take the foul. You don't allow that to come and make sure it's a dead ball turnover and not a live ball turnover.
Moran brings the basketball up from right to left.
Tentative with it.
He's coming again. He's trying to get into the set. Over to Kobe Granger. Kobe Granger looks. Gets it down to John Walker. Over to Shaquille O'Neal. He lets it fly from the 3. Off of the backboard. Kobe Granger hands on the basketball again. Hallman with the basketball. Brings the basketball up. Over to Hallman. Back over to Burris. Burris with a floater. Misses the basketball. Rebound Shaquille. Basketball to Keelan Farouk. Over to Moran. Isaiah Moran on the push. Moran looks. Over to John Walker. John Walker pump fakes it. Over to Shaquille O'Neal for the 3 ball in the corner. He misses it. Kobe Granger with the rebound. Basketball out of bounds. Texas Southern keeps the basketball underneath their own basket. Shaquille O'Neal be taking the basketball out. He'll be calling out the signal. Isaiah Moran be taking the basketball out. He tells Shaquille O'Neal, I have it.
Isaiah just got to be a little aggressive, Kevin. I'm not. Oh, good play.
Good play. Oh, Shaquille O'Neal missed the basket. Easy basket. Nasir Scott with a rebound. Over to Rogers. Rogers look. He passes it over to Burris. Burris, easy pass. He tries to dunk it against John Walker. John Walker gets a piece of it. Missed the basketball. Keelan Farouk. Over to Moran. Moran looks. John Walker coming to set the pick. Moran, he dribbles the basketball. Keelan Farouk. No foul call. Moran, 14 seconds on the clock. Good pass over to Shaquille O'Neal. He misses the basket, gets fouled. Shaquille O'Neal be going back to the line. Gets fouled on number 20, Rodney Harmon, his second personal. Shaquille O'Neal be at the line shooting 2. 8 minutes, 11 seconds remaining in this contest. Texas Southern 71, Huston-Tillotson 40. Shaquille O'Neal makes the basket. Kobe Granger will be coming outside Mortal into the basketball game for Kobe Granger.
Satirius was playing a lot more earlier in the season.
Shaquille O'Neal misses his second shot. Huh?
Stop.
One moment here. 1 second, man.
Stop, man. Hey, man.
Texas Southern with a rebound. John Walker puts it up. Basket. John Walker, 74-40. 7 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in this contest. Texas Southern, Zy Mortar with the basketball game. In this basketball game, he passes the ball over to Keelan Farouk. Keelan Farouk steps out of bounds. There'll be a immediate timeout. Seven minutes and 18 seconds remaining in this contest. Texas Southern leading 74-40. We're going to take a timeout.
Hello, Tiger Nation. This is Kevin Granger. I would like to personally invite you to come out and join the newly established TSU Athletic Directors Legends Club.
Members of the TSU AD Legends Club will receive TSU athletic apparel, a championship ring from a select sport when applicable, season tickets for football, basketball, and the TSU Relays, special recognition at a home athletic event, and much more. To join or for more information, visit tsusports.com or call 713.
Welcome back. TSU basket by number 1, Justin Rogers. Keelan Farouk with the ball. Over to Marin. Marin drive the left baseline. Looking, probing. Chris Craig with the ball. Shakir O'Neal with the ball. Keelan Farouk, top of the key. Short shot. Bango. Keelan Farouk. Texas Southern 76-42. 15. Jordan Chandler with the ball. He dancing. Come on back.
Tillotson with the basketball over to number 15. 15 with the basket for Huston-Tillotson.
Jordan Chandler.
Burroughs Chandler.
Yes. You're going to use all three of his name.
6 minutes remaining in this contest, 76-45. In the corner, he lets that one go. He misses it. Keelan Farouk with the rebound. Keelan's got to get off of that basketball.
Good play.
Moran over to Shakir again.
Shoot it again, big
Shakir
fella.
passes it to Moran. Moran looks. He lets it fly. Nice three-point shot by Moran. He lets that one go. 5 minutes.
I said he had to be aggressive.
5 minutes, 35 seconds remaining in this contest. 79-45. 5 minutes. On the rebound. Huston-Tillotson with the inbounds pass. Number 15, which will be John Burroughs Chandler out of Houston Bel Air High School for Huston-Tillotson, will be taking the basketball out. Number 1 over to Justin Rogers. Justin Rogers looks. Coach Henderson dribbles the basketball over to Burroughs. Zymortal picks him. He made him. One dribble going to the cup. What a foul. It looks like it's going to be a flagrant foul. Zymortal will be shooting 2.
Intentional foul on number 15, Jordan Burroughs Chandler.
4 minutes and 47 seconds remaining. They'll be going to the monitor to take a look to see if it's a flagrant or not. 4 minutes and 47 seconds remaining while the officials talk this one over. We're going to take a quick timeout. We're going to take a quick timeout and come back. This is Fighting Tiger basketball.
Hello, Tiger Nation. This is Kevin Granger. I would like to personally invite you to come out and join the newly established TSU Athletic Directors Legends Club.
Members of the TSU AD Legends Club will receive TSU athletic apparel, a championship ring from a select sport when applicable, season tickets for football, basketball, and the TSU Relays, special recognition at a home athletic event, and much more. To join or for more information, visit tsusports.com or call 713-313-4355. And as always, go Tigers!
Welcome to Ascent Emergency Medical Center. Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to treat adults and kids. A board-certified emergency medicine physician will see you quickly after your arrival. With our state-of-the-art equipment and on-site certified lab, Ascent ER quickly detects medical problems in adults, kids, and pregnant women. Be treated quickly at Ascent Emergency Medical Center, located at Holcomb and Alameda.
I'm not the type to say any of this mushy.
Texas Southern here, back on the campus of Texas Southern University, with Texas Southern leading 79-46, 4 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in this contest. Let's see Scott at the line. He missed his first free throw. He'll be shooting one more. Tigers are going to have to block out. He misses it. Burroughs again with the basket. Moran bringing the basketball up. Moran looks.
That's what I want to see.
Good pass.
That's what I want to see.
Craig got nice hops there.
You see, when you get aggressive, they ain't all up on you like that.
Zymortal on the push.
Good
Over
pass.
to Farouk. Great lead pass. Farouk just slipped out of his hand. 3 minutes, 55 seconds remaining. Media timeout. Texas Southern 81, Huston-Tillotson 48. We're going to take a timeout here, and you're listening to Texas Southern Fighting Tiger basketball.
Tiger Nation. This is Kevin Granger. I would like to personally invite you to come out and join the newly established TSU Athletic Directors Legends Club.
Members of the TSU AD Legends Club will receive TSU athletic apparel, a championship ring from a select sport when applicable, season tickets for football, basketball, and the TSU Relays, special recognition at a home athletic event, and much more. To join or for more information, visit tsusports.com or call 713-313-4355.
Hey, man, we're back, Robert. Didn't know we were back.
Okay.
Had a little sidebar for a minute.
Yeah,
Hey,
we had something interesting.
What you call it when you went on the show? PGW? Come on.
Parents go. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fans going wild. FPW. Wait a
No,
minute.
FGW.
FGW.
Yeah.
Parents going wild. I mean, fans going wild.
Okay, Zy Mortal on the push for Texas Southern University. We're back.
Oh,
I like it. I like it. Good move by Zy Mortal. 83-48. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this contest. Justin Rogers brings the ball up to Nasir Scott. Nasir Scott can shoot it. Shakir Gardner. Good, tough defense. Good defense, better shot. Isaiah Moran on the push over the. There we go. Good pass.
good pass.
Here's again. Basket. Chris Craig. One thing about Coach Johnny Jones, he found a player in Chris Craig that I think that they really like here. And we got to see one of our other friends, which is his uncle that's in the stands, Willard Jackson.
Yeah, Willard Jackson.
Willard Jackson is in the building. Huston-Tillotson.
Wow. You can hoop a little bit now.
Out of Denton. Charles Hallman on the drive for Huston-Tillotson. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in this contest. Texas Southern leading 85-50. Hallman at the line. Makes his first one.
It's a nice tune-up game right before the SWAC start. It's a whole new season, and intensity going to be different.
And the good thing about this is you can get out of this game without any injuries.
Absolutely.
That's the
Absolutely.
good thing about this is where you can get out of here without any injuries because you know you're gonna need every able body on Monday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doing a little house cleaning under the basket. Charles Hallman will be shooting one shot. 2 minutes, 45 seconds remaining in this contest. Pretty exciting contest. Started off a little slow, a little sloppy, but it picked up. Hallman makes the second shot. Farouk takes the basketball out to Moran. Moran brings the basketball up. Over to Zy Mortal. Zy Mortal looks. Over to Farouk. Farouk over to Moran. Moran over to back up top. Chris Craig. Shakir O'Neal. Good pass. Chris Craig again. Chris Craig said he's going to find him some minutes in this.
Kevin, in these type of games right here.
You can find a player.
Yes.
You can find a player.
Absolutely. And then you watch the guys, how hard their cuts are, or how crisp their passes are. In these kind of games, coach watching everything because somebody's going to watch this film tonight. So whatever you put on tape, it's just something about me just loving when a walk-on like Chris Craig can just come in and just I mean, in the gym,
And know that it can happen.
it
for
can
anybody.
happen for you.
Isaiah Moran brings the
Not for everybody,
basketball.
though. I'm sorry.
Bring the basketball up for Zy Mortal. Zy Mortal's dancing. Zy Mortal's look. He goes up. Basket. He has some tremendous hop. And one thing about this, what Coach Jones, if you look, those are young guys that are out on this court.
Yes.
The future is bright.
Yes. We get us a couple of transfer portal bigs, and it's over. But you got to get you some grown
Chris
men.
Craig gets the rebound, gets fouled. Look like he's going to go to the line.
Yeah.
And shoot. I think they may be in the double bonus. He may be going to the line shooting too.
And I know you love youth, but youth can get you beat, Kevin. I'm just letting you know. Youth can get you beat. You got to have a mixture
No, but
of
what I'm
veterans. And I know you're talking about build your program.
Yeah.
But you got to have vets. The vets put us ahead.
No, but the thing that I'm talking about here, you have John Walker and Jordan Carl Nichols that's going to be leaving. But they're leaving it in good hands with these guys for the upcoming years.
And that's why I said we need a couple of grown bigs from the transfer port.
Zy Mortal shoots a three.
If Zy develop, he's a freshman, right? If he develop a shot, he's going to be unstoppable, Kevin. Who you about to talk about?
No, that was just saying of travel on John Burroughs.
Oh, okay.
Shaquille O'Neal taking the basketball. 1 minute, 21 seconds remaining. Keelan Farouk shoot the three ball. He'll get it again. Over to Shaquille O'Neal, back to Farouk. Farouk is shooting it again. He's letting it. Oh. Wow. Now that's electrifying.
Wow.
There he goes. Wow.
Up and away. It's my beautiful. Hey, y'all. Da-da-da, da-da-da. That's all I can say.
Wow. Rob,
Zyterius Mortal. He's
not
not a mortal.
I'm not sure.
He's not a mere
I
mortal.
remember I got up like that one time. Zy Mortal. He's looking. He's shooting the tray ball. That one's short.
Oh.
Air ball. That's a heat check.
Coach.
The heat check.
Coach, if he was smart, he wouldn't have shot that shot. I would have tried that. I would have tried that.
45 seconds remaining in this
playing
contest.
with money, Coach.
Oh, yeah. Hallman gets the basketball. He's bagging Farouk down. Farouk's trying to get the steal. Another foul on Farouk.
Kevin, whatever you do, please get me that dunk so I can put it all over everywhere.
We can get that.
Get that dunk to me.
Hallman is at the line shooting 2 shots. Foul on Keelan Farouk, his fourth. 34.1 seconds remaining in the contest. Hallman misses it. It was a 1-and-1. There's Zy Mortal. Shaquille O'Neal shoots to get it blocked. Justin Rogers on the push with the rebound. Keelan Farouk tips the basketball out.
Hey, I like this little section behind us over here to the left.
Hey, it's going to be wait till Monday.
Is it wait till Monday?
Wait till Monday.
Okay.
Burroughs with the basketball. He's trying to stack his stats.
Oh, Mr. Chandler is getting it in.
He's getting it in. He's from Houston. He want to have a good showing.
Bel Air High School.
10 seconds remaining in this contest. 92-54. No. Look at Coach Johnson. Coach Johnson say, get this thing out. And that's the end of the basketball game. Texas Southern wins this game 92-54. We're going to take a quick break, probably get one timeout, and we'll be right back.
Hello, Tiger Nation. This is Kevin Granger. I would like to personally invite you to come out and join the newly established TSU Athletic Directors Legends Club.
Members of the TSU AD Legends Club will receive TSU athletic apparel, a championship ring from a select sport when applicable, season tickets for football, basketball, and the TSU Relays, special recognition at a home athletic event, and much more. To join or for more information, visit tsusports.com or call 713-313-4355. And as always, go Tigers!
Welcome to Ascent Emergency Medical Center. Open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to treat adults and kids. A board-certified emergency medicine physician will see you quickly after your arrival. With our state-of-the-art equipment and on-site certified lab, Ascent ER quickly detects medical problems in adults, kids, and pregnant women. Be treated quickly at Ascent Emergency Medical Center, located at Holcomb and Alameda.
I'm not the type to say any of this mushy garbage.
You know what? I'm going for it.
You are completely and utterly
Awesome. I'm glad you showed up.
in my life.
I think I'm about to cry. You better not.
Every single time
Get down!
you always have
Back. My back.
It's really hard to describe. It's like all these tiny little things
Yes, yes, things.
are actually friendship.
Hello, Tiger Nation. This is Kevin Granger. I would like to personally invite you to come out and join the newly established TSU Athletic Directors Legends Club.
Members of the TSU AD Legends Club will receive TSU athletic apparel, a championship ring from a select sport when applicable.